building up the heat into the tyres, building up the drama for what will be a long, hard day at the office. Marcus Ambrose and Russell Ingall from P1, Scaife and Kelly from P2, Todd Kelly behind the wheel for the first session. His brother Rick will be behind him in position number 3, then Radicic and Rickard Rydell. You can see the pairings here of Richards and Wills in 5th, Johnson and Luff in 6th, Lowndes and Seaton starting from 7th. They're going to have to go back. Bradley Jones and John Bowe from position number 8 take you through to the top 10. And remember that Paul Morris, car number 29, got bumped down a position, so he starts from 10th. Garth Tander and Nathan Pretty and Max Wilson and David Brabham, as I mentioned, on the pace in the warm-up this morning.
And starting from position 13, we heard before from Paul Wheel, teamed with Jason Bright. Brighty starts in that car today. The reigning Konica champion, Mark Winterbottom, in car number 9 with Mark Noske. That's expected to be a strong combo. Andy Prio has been contesting the ETC, the European Touring Car Championship. He's back with Cameron McLean. Good to see Andy back in Australia. Craig Baird, good qualifying for him in car 021 with Mark Porter.
Jason Bargwanna will start off this session for Orcon Racing. His team boss, Mark Larkham, sitting it out. Dean Canto and Matthew White in car 66. 51, Rick Kelly holding off Paul Radicic in 65. Radicic was so emotional when he qualified first. New owners of the Better Electrical team, 888, give us more international presence in the V8 Supercars. And the Rad admitted to Rusty that he's been in the doldrums for a couple of years, and it was just a big moment for him to get that car up to the top of the timesheets and make it into the top 10.
To get into the top 6, Radicic and Rydell. Paul Radicic on top of qualifying and saving himself and the car in a tumultuous race.
As the battle goes on for second, our race leader is enjoying a 2-second lead over this guy, Marcus Ambrose, and Greg Murphy is not done with yet. Murphy knows he has a chance here, but he has to do it in the next lap.
Lowndes asking if this is the last lap. And it looks like he's home, bar the shouting. 2 seconds exactly is the margin between Craig Lowndes and Marcus Ambrose. 34.3 for Craig, 34.5 for Marcus. Unresolved brawl here though. 34.4 for Murphy, he's keeping the pressure on. 4.9 for Kelly. Then Stevie Richards, Russell Ingall, Mark Scaife, and more trouble. Big trouble here at the hairpin. Bright is one of them.
One of the Orcon
Alex
cars.
Davison is the other. I didn't see which of the Larkham Motorsport Orcon entries it was. What a day of drama for Ford Performance Racing. Andrew Jones is in it as well, car 34. Huge damage on the front of the Orcon car, whichever one that was, either Bargwanna or Winterbottom.
What a day though for 888, the Better Electrical team. Roland Dane and his men and his #1 pilot, Craig Lowndes. We said a few moments ago, it's been 2 years. Phillip Island 2003, the last time Lowndes stood on top.
And with half a lap to go, they're locked on 189 points apiece for the round, and the winner of the second of the 2 races will win the round. So that should go to Craig Lowndes with only 3 more corners standing in his way from that outcome.
It's going to be difficult for Greg Murphy to snatch second away here from Marcus Ambrose, but he won't give up. But it's all about this guy today. 3 consecutive poles, Pukekohe, Barbagallo, and here at Eastern Creek. And now Craig Lowndes has his first race and round win in 2 years. Murphy still wants to grab second. It'll be tough, but it is Craig Lowndes Day. Eastern Creek is his, and Lowndes is back. Terrific win, and understandably, 888 Racing celebrate.
You'll turn that oil pump off too, please. Turn the oil pump off.
That fight went all the way to the line between Stevie Richards and Russell Ingall for 5th spot. Richards won that fight, but this guy wins the day.
Craig said to Campbell, we should do this more often. And he's been working away at it for years, hasn't he? Very proud 888 race engineering team. Lowndes back in the victor's circle. He drove fantastically all weekend. And
hey,
he
when you come back round, you've got to go onto the front straight, stay on the front
answered
straight.
the question in terms of consistency, because the issue there was going to be, okay, we know it was a good qualifying car, how well would it race? Well, he raced it perfectly and the car was very, very good.
And the boys are thrilled. The team is thrilled, and you can understand it. And what a way to celebrate for the Lowndes family. Natalie, Craig's wife, gave birth to their second child, Chili, a short time ago. And, well, perfect way to celebrate. The last time this team won a round of the V8 Supercar Championship Series was on the streets of Surfers Paradise last year, and that, of course, was Craig Lowndes, the man who won yesterday. But it's going to be his younger teammate who carries the flag all the way to the checkered flag. It's wonderful when you get a first-time winner, and especially when it's a young, fresh name to the sport. Remember this young guy, Jamie Wincup. The Gold Coast-based Victorian sends the Ford fans into a frenzy. Wincup wins for the first time. Well done, young man. That will be a day he will never forget. And one of those great times in sport. Look at that, the young fella gets out of the car. And celebrations all round. He was a little woozy at this stage yesterday. He was a little wonky. He needed to rehydrate straight away. He seems in better shape today though. And Lowndes, one of the first to congratulate him.
Great job.
Wincup thanks the crowd. And he knows what the winning feeling is like. The beginning of his third full season in V8s, and he is a winner.
What about it for a star of the future, Jamie Wincup? Jamie Wincup wins on the streets of Adelaide in 2006.
Jamie Wincup, who is about to become a first-time Bathurst winner. For Lowndes, it'll be number 2. And Kelly makes a valiant effort, but he won't have it. It won't be enough. This weekend has been all about farewelling the great man, Peter Brock, the friend and mentor to Craig Lowndes. This will be a huge outpouring of emotion. 10 years in the waiting. Lowndes and Wincup do it. That is an incredible motor race.
Fantastic job, mate. Unbelievable.
And Campbell Little is in tears. You can imagine. And Wincup fist pumping on the wall. Lowndes has done it on the day he farewelled his friend.
0.5. Half a second was the margin in this motor race.
Well,
James Courtney and Glenn Seaton will stand on the podium.
Craig Lowndes and Jamie Wincup, winners of the Super G Auto 1000. The special Peter Brock Trophy to be presented by Philip Brock, fittingly representing the Brock family. Jamie Wincup, what a year. He kicked it off with a win on the streets of Adelaide at the Clipsal 500. And this youngster from Victoria is on the podium. A special, special moment for Lowndes. We'll get Jamie over here. 2006 is turning into a ripper year for you. Well done.
Mate, this is fantastic. Look at this bloke here. What a superstar. Brought it home. Unbelievably strong at the end. To all the Triple Eight guys, 5 round wins this year. Bathurst victory. You are the best. To the Ford fans here, to everyone watching at home, to Ford fans all over the world, this one's for you.
Well done, you've broken the drought, Craig, for Ford. Their first win since 1998, your first win in a decade, and on a special, special day, mate. How does that feel?
Speechless to everyone out there. Thank you very much. As Jamie said, Triple Eight guys, you are the best. To all the Ford fans here at home, thank you. I've got to personally thank Tom Gorman for allowing me to drive the Tirana around this morning, because it was a very emotional, it was more about the man himself than manufacturers, but thank you very much. I love you all. It's great.
You go and hold that Peter Brock trophy high, mate. You've earned it. There he is. Craig Lowndes and Jamie Wincup. They hold the Peter Brock Perpetual Trophy, winners of the Super G Auto 1000 in 2006.
And off we go in 2007. A great start by Stephen Richards. He'll take the lead to turn 1. Scaife slots into second position. It's been clean for the front runners.
And when you're that close, it destabilises the car in front, and it's had a bit of a shake. He couldn't grab it. He's got onto the bumpy stuff, and then out there, it's dirty.
Oh, here comes Lowndes. Whoa!
And he missed him, obviously. Must be some debris in the rad.
The fuel has gone in. And they have to take off. So Jamie Wincup gets his first stint in this race. So here comes second position. That's now dropped to 4.7 seconds, the difference. Third is Will Davison. In he comes.
Oh, he's had a moment, he's in the gravel! No! A massive moment there. A race-changing moment for Jamie Wincup.
Somehow he managed to pull it back.
Jamie, I've got you.
Craig Lowndes is waiting.
Restart, watch your speed, watch your speed.
Wincup will come out behind him. There goes Winterbottom in car 6. A simple error from Jamie Wincup now puts Craig Lowndes in the position to have to fight like never before. This is how it stands. Mark Winterbottom is first. Craig Lowndes is second. Jason Bright third. Johnson goes deep, really deep into the chase. He gets that spot off Jason Bright. Oh, something's gone off and out
Race leader, Winterbottom off the road, drops a spot. Watch the leader, huge moment through the chase. 300 kilometres an hour, surfs out the other side, almost rolls the Castrol forward, gathers it up, drops a bunch of spots. The race has gone off.
This is a very slow train, and it's led by Lowndes. The final turn.
Someone's whacking into Glenn Seaton, and Junior's got to run. He'll get up the inside. This will be a pass for the lead.
Along pit straight we go. A big lock-up for Craig Lowndes. That will put Stephen Johnson in the race lead.
But it's
now
not
Lowndes
over.
comes back up and fights it again. Side by side up Mountain Straight. This is so gutsy. Can Johnson hold on to this here? He slides it out a bit wide. They are nose to tail.
Softening off the anti-roll bar controls. Lowndes looks up the inside.
It's getting wetter and wetter, Neil, and Lowndes goes past.
And
there will be contact.
Stephen runs wide. He couldn't pull it up. Natalie watching. Craig to the lead. Here comes James Courtney.
Watch out for James Courtney. He got the cleanest run through turn 1. He got the maximum speed up the Mountain Straight. But Lowndes pulls away.
2/3 of a lap to run for these guys. Lowndes has kicked clear. Then James Courtney. Then Stephen Johnson.
They won it at Sandown. And in 2007, Craig Lowndes and Jamie Wincup, they have done the double. Courtney second, Johnson third, Greg Murphy in fourth.
Bathurst 1000 champions, back to back for Team Vodafone, Craig Lowndes and Jamie Wincup.
Hold on, because there's no holding back, but Garth Tander's not going anywhere. Disaster for car number 1 off the start grid. He's still stuck. Stephen Richards goes off in the distance at turn 1, and now Tander gets it moving.
Oh, Biff and Barge up into turn 2.
Between Lowndes and Greg Murphy. Murphy made a great start. He made up ground. Big lock-up for Greg Murphy allows Craig Lowndes to slot on through. And here comes Craig Lowndes on Stephen Richards and gets the job done. So Lowndes moves into second. And here comes Courtney in. David Bernard opens the door. So that puts Craig Lowndes and 888 Team Vodafone car, the defending champions, into the race lead. Wincup waits. Craig's done the job, and Jamie is in control and gets out in front.
With the racy David Bernard, it's not done yet.
Rear roll centre change for the 888 car too. Neil, it was 3 turns down for that motor car.
Looking for more drive to settle the rear of the car down. Jamie Wincup in command. 27.2 seconds is the gap over Mark Winterbottom. Now that means that these guys have just done 33 laps on this stint.
Craig Lowndes.
Good pace from this car at the moment, Matthew, and no shock there, but they've taken a good car and made it better. And problem here for car number 9, and it's Jonathan Webb at the wheel.
Car 6, car 888.
Jamie, we're doing pads, so don't touch the pedal, please.
Jamie Wincup, who you're on board with on car 888. At the moment, they are 4th. Jamie Wincup was hunting him down, a big lock-up at Forest Elbow. He was never going to stop it from there. Whack. Now the order has been corrected again. Car 888 has found its way back up to the top. Jamie Wincup is in the Team Vodafone garage, about to head out and about to salute a true champion. It hasn't happened in 25 years, but these guys are the enduro experts. A three-peat for Team Vodafone, Craig Louns and Jamie Wincup.
You're a legend, mate, you're a legend.
This is one of my dreams have come true, and how good's Louns in that last stint? He just does it and nails it every time. He's unbelievable.
The Bathurst 1000 champions, Craig Louns and Jamie Wincup.
I just wonder at what stage is it going to hit Jamie Wincup. Look at the focus in his eyes. He's a happy-go-lucky fella. They're about to get what they want as a unit. Jamie Wincup is about to get what he's been yearning for as an individual coming into this sport. Last year, by the closest of margins, he missed out on the championship, which deservedly, as you mentioned, probably went to Gartander. This year, he's done it. And the party will be absolutely incredible. His mission was to wrap it up today so they could have fun tomorrow. Well, right now, let the party begin for Jamie Wincup because he's the champion. And he celebrates with a big slide across the line here at Oran Park.
Nice work, champion.
What are the emotions like right now? Is it relief? Is it excitement?
It's a bit of everything at the moment. So relieved, but this is a big deal. I'm just so proud of everyone involved.
Fantastic, and Bathurst, I couldn't ask for more.
The satisfaction must be enormous.
Enormous, it is. Yeah, brilliant.
All right, all the best, mate. Let you go.
He's got a party to go to, Briggs, hasn't he? He's done his best, absolute best, in the last couple of weeks, probably, to try and keep a little bit of the lid on this. I mean, it was inevitable that it was going to happen this weekend for Jamie. In what has been one of the most extraordinary races in the V8 Supercar category, James Courtney is the last man standing.
Good. Fantastic job after yesterday, guys.
And there's also something to celebrate too for this man, Jamie Wincup. He finishes the season in 14th position in the final race, but now it's all said and done. Officially, the 2009 V8 Supercar champion.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the 2009 V8 Supercar Championship Series, would you please congratulate, for Team Vodafone, Jamie Wincup.